Software was Louis Vuitton, the Prada, the collection, Cocorin barbecue. Software was Vampire, my money, I was under the Mocas, I'm in love with you. Software was now, sorry, money for you, emotion, no pen, I was strapping parachute. Massa media, what is that, the bomb, so I made your picky, so wifey go have issue.
Dear TVNS, any day the count near dear Sham, where subscribe. Now, me patch why hitting notification bell instead of the new update to be answered by me patch or berry trust. Obviously, I saw quite no. Or to suffer Vampire money, you are no, as I catch your say, I'm in love with you. Better no, as some more back candy, senior, I bet you creep. Now, before then, my announcement back will be from CC near 2 Jumano so. I say Sarkodie any dope nation or my drop it and you and say, I think it's about 2 days ago. I tighten here, check my Zingo. Na sina ma ye be react ye don komo by na anofumo ma no konfume na bisi bingo akesefo ade omode ye mo comment section ase no sina me se mfa cheme adwuma ne ye na wani twa say mistakes ni so kan ye mistake am na be correct enti me se mfa chene ne de mo ntenetene se de be ye so de bia ne de correct and authentic information be de ebe bro abuso ye twan komo no so ye twan komo no so ye ko Sarkodie any manifest aso ye Sarkodie any manifest aye video call no ma din komo ama be de crampo atre no ekwan ofa so ani din Sarkodie no ede onya e manifest busan se na udin Sarkodie no nya no e na be de no kire se ono ne din no ode e be ko ho ohun e video call abede after say ofrik sa covid period ni mu ho no o say covid period no bede or koka lockdown one of the countries ni bi no ba ye no so obenya lockdown e Ghana ha mo de ni share mu for some ho just to check say onya covid ni bia no ni manifest e ye video call bi yan ko ho ne enkotie nkoma aye de of course.
Grab my first.
Michael Sarkodie.
What to say?
Oh, Bako. But you Sarkodie, your real name, and I said, what you find?
There's some funny story. My puppy get like 2 or 3 friends with them will be Sarkodie. I don't know whether it be coincidental, but most of the Sarkodies we see the time I be kidding them or they be rich. So as a child, mentally, I feel say the Sarkodie gets some effect, they can give you wealth. That's where I pick up. Yeah, man.
The wealth. So all of them they get money. All the Sarkodies now, you know.
Now recently I see some Sarkodie will not get blocked. If you ain't make a change, but the time I be kidding, like so 3 Sarkodies, they're more like super loaded. So
oh, for real. Okay, so
yeah,
so you manifest the riches using
exactly.
Yo, by the way, Charlie, welcome back. You tried.
Charlie, after
how was that experience, Charlie? That be how many months?
I was close to 6, so that or 6. Charlie, that'd be the toughest time in my life. You guys try. Do you want to stay uptown? You know, for that long, because even when I go tour, right, I won't return back, and then being there, not being able to move, and I have no hope when I go come back. Trust me, that was, and nobody. Okay, myself, I never prepared for this one because I've been a type of person where I really did love home. So, you know, this was a test, but at least I come back. As I did here, to know if you go house, they say 2 weeks. They won't check if I get them.
And we for check you well because
in fact you now you say I tell you say I know they see you well. It again who ye. But now you get the thing where you won't take high, they do your body line.
No, me, my immune system is good, so if I get that, I can't go.
No, but I say this thing. I say most of us, I think from Africa, we probably maybe get it till like 6 times where you go. Because when I system, you know, go if you stay inside. Sure. Because as I start talk about it, then I start feel some, you see, mentally. And it was overnight because, you know, I went to Spain to shoot the Anaju video with Kim Promise.
Yeah.
And right around the same time, and then they just announced, the thing became like serious. So I was like, by the time I did Spain way, the thing did my head in, so I didn't really feel anything. Like I didn't care. I was through the airports, went to sit on a flight, came to London, then came to America. But then as soon as the thing became like very huge on the news, now it started to play with your mind, you know. So we are not the right people to talk about whether it's real or not. But at this point, we're just protecting ourselves. But mentally, I knew as soon as we hear Mr. Mess with we for for the news, especially if you watch the news, that it go mess you up. You know, when you listen to the symptoms,
Yeah.
you start even feel like you have them already.
No, definitely. You look, I guess some parties some of the symptoms that they get in January before the thing we start talking about, man. They suspect they get up for Ghana before the thing happens.
Yeah, man. You know, because maybe I thought the same thing in January. Rapaholic, it was like, yeah, I kind of like felt the same way. You know, and the symptoms that they talk about, you could have them any day.
Yeah.
You get me? It be something. If you want to think about time, it could mess with you. But all the same, if we just strap, stay safe, make sure we will just follow the precautions, and then hopefully, if everything comes back to normal, which I'm looking forward to,
yeah,
we will have a great time.
That one they go chest small, so it will be a life of living with COVID, my brother.
You sure? Why you get some information?
No. I mean, if you are looking at the numbers, right, in terms of worldwide, everybody they try to flatten the curve, but the truth of it is very few. Even New Zealand, where they completely took it out, some British, what do you call it? People take go again. Like it's right now the way the thing do, it's like yeah. Anyway,
yeah, but hopefully, let's see.
Let's see. So Charlie, listen, big up on the new release.
Trust me,
try.
It's long overdue. That record, it was like God knew why we held on to the music for a minute, because it's just the right timing. We were in the right frame of mind towards these times that we are in, and I just felt that it was the right time for us to give it to them. And
yeah,
because I like the fact that they're receiving it the same way that we wanted to present it.
Exactly. I tell my party, I told a friend once that sometimes these are not songs; they are prophecies.
Yes.
We are learning from history, but in a funny way, when we are talking about history and the present, sometimes they reflect the future just as much, if not even more.
True.
It is much more powerful now than when it was recorded.
True.
So it seems to me, I mean, we're definitely working in a realm where if you don't tap into that and you're always concerned about, Charlie, what happened today, and this is what I'm talking about, etc., then you're always going to be behind what the Spirit is leading you to do.
True.
I know, see, right now, I start talking, they say manifest, we know deep, but
no, but it's true, though. It's true. There's a lot, I think, as musicians, when I'm talking about real musicians, if you're a real musician who just don't record because you want to record music, you record because, there's a feeling that you have. If you follow that gut, every musician could relate. Something to speak to, we're not going to take it to the Illuminati or whatever, but we are vessels that I think God uses where they come to the people. So sometimes we go to use when our strength do music, certain records. I know so we feel use when I want to mind say you won't do, but there are certain songs that it just they come. I don't know if you relate. There are certain verses where from bar to bar. I don't know if you write verse with yourself, you get goosebumps on your body. You're like, they say you now they talk the same, but wow, like the way you flow, like everything that some stuff that you never even thought about is just coming. I think it's way bigger than you. And then you're just a vessel that you're lucky that you're used, as a tool. So I think this record is one of them. And as soon as I do the verse, I think about and I don't know if it happens to you. Sometimes you do a song, you get to a point, you hit. There are songs that you can figure it out from A to Z. If you know, say verse go come here, chorus this. But this song, as soon as I catch that point, I'm like, nah, I think I'm done. And something has to happen. First thought be you. That be when I hit you up, I say, Charlie, make it so calm. Channel where you send me the verse back. I say, I quit. In some good, no matter so if you're good, mama.
Make I tell you something, because I don't even share this to you at the time because I actually had a loss in my family, a very close loss.
Oh wow!
So that's why immediately I had it, I dug it. That's why I had to take a little. I think so. I had a funeral, so I think I recorded the day after the funeral, and so I think in a weird way, sometimes through grief and other things, you learn to empty yourself some way, so then you focus on what you are doing. Because when we are there, Charlie, we just did. You do the music, it becomes routine. Like that on any given day, you can write a verse that is at least an 8. You know, but to get to your 9.5, 10, you have to prepare yourself in some way. Be that it's not every time the normal thing they do. That'd be what people don't realize. After you've done this thing for a while.
It'd be very hard. It'd be very hard for people to get what you're saying, but I understand perfectly. You know, even people that have problem with them sending me a song and then they feel like I don't want to do a verse. You know, I've been doing this over and over again. I don't know which style I haven't tried that. Like every instrumental type, every tempo, I think I've tried. So when you send it to me, and so immediate, I didn't ever count. So now it will take you, even if it's not going to be a different flow, like at least it's going to take you somewhere. At this point in my career, and I've moved past just writing by heart. So it was good when you're coming up. You're just trying to build, like in same be about outro, and you do it over and over again, and it gets to a point that you have to be inspired. Like you need that extra push, as you said, to get to a 10. So this is the type of records that I think at this point, it puts me in a different state of mind that makes it easy for me to write. If I'm going to do anything else that I've been doing, I could just force myself to do it. And especially because the fans want to listen to them, we could just do for them. But if left for us, you go fit there. That be now where they understand someone like Daddy Lumba, go be I'm actually they go be quiet for like 2-3 years, and we young guys go to ask ourselves how possible, how you go fit there 3 years we know they record. You know what does it? What they not do? We sound way Lumba no try. So now if he wants to record it, it has to come from the heart. Something has to happen, you know, and I think we are heading towards there. We are not old as they are, but there are certain stages. There are certain stages that we are getting to.
Charlie, we get kiddies, we'll be old.
But
I was not on the manifest no Obidi no madi odon komo ma kire say brotherly love no eden. E wo ho nti we no Obidi no kire say kama no osua no nye din Sarkodie no from the old days anu osua ana na wo kire was nkofo bi ba omufio na na from Sarkodie na Sarkodie fo ni nyina na omu ye ghosted. Into Obidi ni hu say sa edin Sarkodie can have impact on you and as effect on you to become rich. Into no say Sarkodie no e de ofa Sarkodie to no nyi no be hu say Sarkodie bi mu so ha omu so di alapa omu kra but still na Obidi still Obidi abuja Obidi any manifest no ya do besia aha eye Limpopo GH besro say na ni dey kan na edi e besro wa so be subscribe na me patcho wa hit notification bell no so say the new update bia so no ba me patcho be retwa so abuja kro bibia stay